I'm just now trying to share with you how the social marketing campaigns can reach dimension of very good advertising campaign for any one of the brands you prefer, from food industry or from sports industry, because we really try to understand the fact that if we are just provoking the society, showing the guilty part of what's happening to us, instead of offering them everyday solutions and positive thinking, and the fact that they can have their self-respect in order to recreate their lifestyle in the way that they can be part of a movement meaning that it is something beyond a project, beyond 1 million euros for 1 year of something. It's something that has to remain even when us as an NGO will not be maybe able to raise enough fundings to go farther, but they will have already this virus of the moving, I'm living healthy too. Why I'm living healthy too? Because I'm like you, and like you, and like you. I'm not alone, as our previous speaker said. I will not go reading my presentation, because our objectives became commitments. I wanted to change a little bit the way of our thinking, being adults, and putting ourselves in the shoes of our audiences. Parents, families who are facing the crisis in every way we know they are. Children spending upon our GFK study, the study done this year, 9 hours, 8 hours sleeping, which is very good, and 11 hours along the day, sitting at the school, then making their homework, sitting, and then staying alone with their parents on the sofa, looking on the TV, and then doing some PC, and then having some social media activity, which is not wrong. This is an era of technology. How can we enter in this so complex universe without harming, without putting people in a difficult situation of feeling always guilty? Someone is always guilty in this affair of obesity. I'm guilty, and I know. But no, I think that I'm someone who should have the chance to understand that there are things that with a great pleasure I can do. So, from this analysis done together with our marketing communication colleagues, because yes, it is a marketing treated movement, we approach it from a holistic way, meaning mind, body, and spirit. As you can see, we are entering in the school from the first class, and we are leaving after 4 years. Each child, along 4 years, is receiving our, I do hope, impactful interventions. We have a lot of allies, and not less important for us, as you can see, it's half and half. There is media, social media, any kind of instrument that we can use, because we don't have money for advertising. We can make social marketing, which means that we are not paying to be in the press, but we have a very good content, and we have very good events and intervention that are interesting to be shared by the media and social media to the others. The partnership. When you have 18 partners in a movement, it means that you are not alone. Because yes, as an NGO, sometimes you can feel alone. And now I think that I'm the most richest NGO in the world, because I'm not only having our 18 partners here in Romania, but I have you, my EPODE International Network family. I'm learning so much from each of you, and I'm keen to share everything we are doing in Romania with you, because we are not in a competition. And I'm so grateful about the way you are putting us together. It's just being proud one of each other's, which is a great thing. Yes, the private partnership. Ooh, yesterday we had such a long discussion, and we will have a panel at the end of the forum. Why not? Let's stay all together at the same table, because you will see why. We have all the reasons. If we are acting in an ethical way, and you know that we are, then let's do it together. We can change the world together, not separately, not fragmentating, not demonizing an industry, because I was thinking, if the food industry is the guilty of the obesity, what about the transportation? What about the car industry? What about the PC industry? What about the mobile phone industry? What about the buildings? Today, buildings with the elevator industry. We are all guilty. Can you realize this? So, in this hall, there are some of our ambassadors. I'm just someone behind the curtains. I have the rare privilege to talk with an audience like yours, but in front of our movement, there are these wonderful persons, scientists, doctors, professors, Olympic winners. They are talking about the issue because they are credible, and because the media, it's always interesting to know what a scientific is saying, or what a sportive is saying, or a reputed psychologist like Mr. Gavrilovich, thank you for being here today, are saying. It's amazing. They want good content. They don't want promotional things. It's over, guys. The public relations changed. Today, everybody wants short, significant, and impactful content. It's very difficult to do it. It's very difficult to write interesting things. Well, here you have the landscape, how many people are in our movement, and you'll see that we have some other allies, the 3,000 teachers who are really our fellows. But the innovation of our movement, and it's so easy, you can do it. I'm not recording this methodology because I also received the methodology from EPODE, is to create these sports and entertainment clubs. The child is going at school. He has all the tools just to make sales, to sell the project to his colleagues and other colleagues in the school, to make members, to create their logo, to create their banners. So we are making the new social marketing specialists on this. And they start to do activities, and they are visible on the portal, SETS portal, where you have an enormous space for parents, families, general public, but you have an enormous space for joyful and visibility of the kids doing this with the previous approval of their parents signed. Yes, we have to make a lot of promotion. Let's treat our movements or our projects like a brand. It's so easy. It's so fantastic to do it. Look what's happening. In only 1 month, we had over 20,000 likes because we are posting every day, 3 posted. Receipts, advices, even good night stories. As I remember, it was a beautiful workshop yesterday. The maximum reach of the Friends of Friends was 2,009,050 of our posts. What does it mean? We didn't pay any money because we don't have, but we put good content on Facebook. What about the YouTube channel? We have 30 little movies with the agreement of the parents, and they are there. And we still, little by little, start to have viewers. And not the last, as you can see, what we call, and it's a new, let's say, core service that we invented, this nesting marketing. It will be the future. We are where the biggest number of visitors are, on the most important websites in Romania, dealing with family, lifestyle, whatever. There we are making contests. And look what are the people who are participating to the contest. But there we are putting content, and we are putting questions. For them, their answer. In 1 year, we made 21 media campaigns. You will imagine that, okay, but media will start to be how would I say, bored about the fact that you are doing a lot of campaigns, but everyone is different. Out of box, good ideas, simple things are changing. This year we have the target to be over 100,000 pupils for 4 years, yes, and to reach a new city, Cluj, which is an amazing and beautiful city where we have a lot of scientists working with us. And I'm very trustful that together with our private partners, we will be able next year to go to Timișoara. Cross fingers for us. It's not easy, but we will do. Oh my God, I'm at the end. Join us because we are moving. We are really moving in this movement.